Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal, Anita Skill. Action. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever it is in your country. What's up, real deal? I'm getting my perspective on the West trial. Happy birthday to anybody celebrating anything. If you're not feeling well, get well, real deal. But let's get to the content, okay? West Trial Day 20. Opinions, perspective, reactions, whatever. Whatever. Y'all, when the defense team rests their case, it makes me scared because they trying to say that all the evidence. Y'all excuse me this morning. I'm still kind of sleeping. So my words gonna be like my words gonna be just like a rap. But anyway, let's get to it. Um, when the defense team rests, when they rest, they done. They don't present all evidence. Now, if their evidence, that's all they going by, are what the kids say on the stand, they may win, they may not win. But I have a question to ask about that. I never seen nobody that quiet about missing children. I can't feel. I think that those kids are alive, y'all. I think they were sold. Camper, don't do that. I'm live. I see you right there. I see you. Um, that's just my opinion. I believe somebody came and got them kids. I believe somebody came and got them kids. I really do. I just don't think they gone, y'all. Because the way, okay, my thing is this. If they unalive a person, them people won't be sitting up in that courtroom looking like that. They just like this. If you tell, they gonna get you, or I'm gonna tell that they told that you said, duh, duh, duh. I believe they sold them kids. Copy, you gonna get a whipping, okay? Stop it, please. Go sit down, because you're not going out there. I'm not taking you out there. So you can forget about that. Y'all, what's going on now? Camper is talking, and he telling me he want to go outside. He not. But back to the West case. Sit down, Camper. Didn't I say sit down? You're not going nowhere now. You worse than a little child. I see you. They gonna have y'all. Come on, they said. But yeah, I really do. I really do. They just some weird people in this world. And I mean, they getting away with stuff. I mean, I just can't believe that they sit up in the court acting like zombies, like ain't nothing happened. I don't believe I don't know. It's something about them kids that they scared to say. I ain't never seen two humans. They sit down like, what are y'all talking about? They sitting there, eyebrows going up, down, looking crazy. I mean, it's no way they could be programmed like that. I tell you one thing, they better not get away with it. They better not get away with it. The little babies don't deserve that, y'all. Somebody, what's going on? You know what? I noticed something that ever since we had our pandemic, things been going left. Something ain't right. Campus, sit down. Sit down. And I'm not blaming the pandemic. I'm saying that it seemed like ever since the pandemic, things start going left. It went left. This happened way back, but I'm still saying it's just like these people who some of these people get away with murder. You know what I mean? But they did something to them kids. They too quiet about it. And for somebody to say, I love my children, you know, I love my children more than I love them boys. Oh, them your adopted kids. I understand what she's saying, but she can't talk like that. If she doing an adoption thing, why did the adoption family, why did the adoption people dotted them eyes? They didn't dot it though. They dotted the eyes too quick. Do they care about how they get them kids and they already had kids? Okay, let's get it like that. How did they get them kids and they got the other kids? Who idea was it to get the kids? See, it's so many questions they could ask in the courtroom that to get this case right here. It's if they didn't want to, how they get them 2 kids and they had 3 other kids. Something ain't right, y'all. Something ain't right mentally. Something ain't right with that. If the defense team is using the boys for to rest, if they using the folks' children to rest the case, and they saying things about them, why would they get on the stand and lie about something like that? How y'all saying that they lying? I mean, usually the kids will tell the truth. Usually they'll get on there and they'll tell the truth. And what people do with kids that age is try to avoid the truth. Okay? Y'all, if y'all gonna talk to a 5-year-old, you have to word the sentence differently than you would a 10-year-old. So maybe they should have worded where the 5-year-old, well, I don't know how old the boy is, where he can understand what they were saying. Because they've been in the family house. How are you going to tell me that them babies, 3 and 2, what were they, 3 and 2? 3 and 4, it don't matter, they still babies. How you going to tell me that an adults, 2 adults, that's supposed to be watching toddlers is going to get away with this when the toddlers supposed to be under their care? You can't tell me that 2 kids, something happened to 2 kids from the adoption care, and then nothing happened to my kids and them babies. You're not going to tell me that you had them separated. The mama be separating them. How can one get out the house and then the other one turn around and get out the house? Something ain't right about that, y'all. Something ain't right about that. I can't go with that. I can't. Where are those kids? And why would they hurt them kids? You know what I mean? How we gonna sit here and say, okay, we can't believe them when they said, I'm not, that they walked away. I'm not taking it, because when I looked at the fence looked like not a gate. It looked like a prison gate. Did y'all see the print, the fence? There was not no fence. They had the gate to go. What in the world they got a gate like that for, y'all? On their house, in their yard. It's not like a regular gate. It look like a prison gate. Like something going on in that house. It look like a prison gate. Or did they put that gate up there? The detective. It's something going on. It's something ain't right. Somebody got a ring camera somewhere. Anytime you got houses closed in like that, and they don't want you to look over in their yard, it's a lot going on in the house. And they look like two sweet little boys. They said one cried like, of course, one younger than the other one. One boy younger than the other one. Of course they gonna cry. That one young. He crying because he ain't getting no attention. And the mama tell them, how you gonna tell your son, just ignore them? How we know she could have got rid of them. One of them got rid of them. We don't know. We just speculating, like the defense team doing. I mean, this is sad, man. You tell me two adults and no kids, and they won't talk. I believe they sold them kids. I believe they sold them to different parents. I just don't believe they gone, y'all. That's just my perspective of this. I don't feel that. I can't feel. Some keep telling me that they're not dead. They're not gone. They're not. Seem like they something. But then when they talking about they heard a big thump, everybody hear a thump. What that mean? Every case, it's like I heard a thump. If y'all didn't want them babies, y'all should have never got them babies. Why you get two? I know you didn't want to separate them, but if you weren't going to take care of them kids like that, y'all should have left them kids in the doctor care. Stop taking these kids' life, selling these kids, doing things with these kids. These babies don't know no better. They don't even know what's going on. We don't even know where they are. Why would he get rid of the kids? Why she want him to get rid of the kids? Seems like he should have never got the kids. Some people get in the doctor care for money. I get in there for love and a child, getting a child, raising them like mine. How can you say that you don't feel the same feeling for those kids like you do your kids? They must then get interviewed. You know, different states, rules is different in the adoption care. There's no way in the world they could supposed to have no 2 more kids. They protecting someone, but why both boys? That's why I'm thinking that they sold the boys. The reason why I'm thinking that they sold the boys because it was 2. Why you take both of them life if they don't hardly talk good? Y'all understand what I'm saying? If 2 brothers, why you get rid of one, then turn around, you got rid of the other one? That means that somebody didn't want them no more. They tied them and they didn't want to go the right way or get rid of them for some reason. What, they still get a check if they found them unalive? What are some basis behind what happened to the kid? If you're in adoption family, in adoption care, there's some rules and limits that you're supposed to go through. About every state is different. Every state is different. But to get rid of 2 brothers and not one, it sounds like a soul thing to me. It seemed like I met somebody and I sold them to Mexico or somewhere. I just think they in prison. I just think they somewhere else, y'all. I really do. And them boys' story, I'm gonna play it tonight when I get home for us, cause I got the news channel. I wanna go and I wanna hear it. I really do. I want to hear the close. We're gonna listen to the closing argument because the reason why I say that is because they trying to say that one of the kids is trying to if that they rehearse. You can't children can't rehearse, y'all. They can't rehearse stuff. Nah, they don't remember stuff. Uh-uh. Kids don't rehearse. You can't tell a kid what to say and expect them to remember it. That ain't gonna work. But if you ask the child a question on a child level, they'll answer that question. It is what it is. I don't understand it. What y'all think, real deal? Put it in the comments. I mean, think about it. You got two boys, two brothers, the same age. One brother is okay, but the mama told y'all, and that's just how she felt, that I don't love them like I love my children. I don't love them the same way I love my kid. She don't supposed to have that baby in her care, y'all. If I say, tell me how this sound, you ask me something about the kids, and then I say, well, I don't love them like I love my kids. You separating the kids. Adoption parents. You become a parent to adoption kids. You're their parent now. So how could you say that you don't care for them like you care for your kid? All children supposed to be treated the same in that house. The youngest babies. It seemed like they was getting attention at first. And then she probably figured like, I don't give them too much attention. I don't give my children that much attention. Could be that. Somebody jealous of them boys. Something happened, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And they came with two. They left them out with two. So whatever they did with them boys, allegedly, they could have sold them boys. They could have sold them boys. If they open up that mouth and separate them and don't put them in the same room, I believe they'll talk. I believe they pressure that man. He'll tell. I believe the man do what that woman say do. Because the reason why I say that, because she the one got to be around them kids. He probably be the one that works. Don't let them get away with that, y'all. Because they responsible for those kids. Why she ain't that blow her horn? That's all I want to get into. That's all, y'all. Y'all put in the comment section what y'all think about those West boys, Orrin and Austin. Okay. If you don't know about it, go back and look at my channel. And then it's about two adoption kids in an adoption care of a home with some more children. And the mom said something happened to the two boys. And the mom said that she don't feel for them the way she feel for her kids. That ain't even no love. That's not love. So you get rid of one, you got to get rid of the other one. If the mama said one is better than the other one, I believe they were sold together. I believe they were sold. I can be wrong. I ain't saying I'm right no way. I'm just my perspective. I don't think they are alive. I think they're alive somewhere. Because why would they take two? Why would they take two children? instead of one? Why would they kill both? Why would they unalive both kids when one not as bad as the other one? Think about it, y'all. Y'all, that's my perspective on that case. Uh, Defense, they rest their case. The jury. It's no court tomorrow on the West trial. That was day 20. There's no court tomorrow. There's no court Monday. Court will resume on Tuesday. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Peace.